everyone, today we're going to film a little get ready with me kind of video. I'm just chilling today. I might live stream later. Just felt like putting on some makeup, you know, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to do another first impressions just yet. I've got more of them coming. I didn't really feel like doing my color series today, so I thought I would do a little challenge for myself and try to do an all matte look, because, you know, editing my videos I'm always like, shit Shannon, you always go for the same finish, like dewy finish every freaking day, because that's just what I love. I think it's like the prettiest look on the skin. I'm just like a huge fan of like a natural fresh look. So I was like, maybe we could do a complete matte look today, which would be good for my oily skin viewers, maybe. Just something completely different, glam, but I'm not gonna go too heavy because I don't want to look cakey AF, but I don't know, like, I don't know. Let's just see where this goes and see if I can do a whole face without the glow. And without the glow, I mean the glowy finished skin. Shimmer on the eyes, shimmer on the cheekbones, highlighter, you know, no creams, just using powders and foundation, like matte foundation. I don't know, let's just jump in, let's go. So I've already got oil on, just from like doing my skincare regime, getting out of the shower. My hair's kind of wet, I'm gonna fix my hair in a bit. And I've also put on the Age Bright Spot Fader by Dermalogica, just on all these breakouts. I just squeezed my skin, so I'm hoping, you know, this is just magically gonna fix everything. No, but seriously though, I have been using this a lot and I feel like the breakouts have gotten much less big. Like they're all kind of flat now. I just kind of squeezed out some of this like congestion I had, which, you know, isn't the best for my skin. It was just like lumps of dead skin cells. It's disgusting. I got it out and put some of this on just to help fade those marks. I think my skin is kind of clearing up again a little bit. I've been treating it very nicely. So for primer, I'm going to use something very different because often I do go for a glowy finish. I always use like super hydrating primers and like glowy primers and setting sprays and stuff. So I think today I'll use this one. I used to love this back in the day. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. Smoothing with rosehip and argan oil and pore perfecting. This is still like a really nice kind of, I don't know, not like silicone formula, but I don't know how to describe it. It's quite thick and it just like smooths and perfects your skin, and it doesn't give like an extra glow or anything. It just kind of blends into your skin and looks like nothing. So I'm literally just putting that everywhere, but really focusing it around my nose where I've got pores. Hopefully this is still available because I do really like it. Okay, now that that is all on and blended in, let's go into, well, I'll do my concealer first so that my brows are done, and then I'm going to actually jump straight onto the foundation. I think for concealer today, I'm going to go in, this is a new one, to my NARS Custard Radiant Creamy Concealer. Even though the word radiant's there, like it's not like it's a freaking glowy finish. It's just to go around my eyebrows and under my eyes. So I'm going to use this just because the color's nice. I've got a fake tan on today. I'm trying Bondi Sands. I actually really like the color. It's their Aero Foam Tan, you know, the one, it's like in a white bottle, I think. Yeah, so far I'm impressed and it smells so good. It smells like coconut. So I'm like using this to carve out my eyebrows because I don't really need a lot of product in them. And then I'm just going to use my Dual Petal Brush by XO Beauty. This comes in the 12-piece set, and I'm just gonna like use that to blend it out and create sharp lines. See what I mean? Like it's not actually like super glowy or anything. It pretty much looks matte. I don't really know why it's called the Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's definitely creamy, but I wouldn't say it gives you like a glowy fresh finish or anything. But I love it. This is like an old favorite of mine. It used to be one of my holy grails. And then I'm just gonna flip my brush around and just blend it out a little. God, that color is so nice as well. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to see how this comes out. Also, like my skin may look a little bit glowier because I've got lights on. Like I do have oil on. Hopefully once we put on the foundation, it'll look a lot more matte. Comment below, do you guys prefer a matte finish or a glowy finish? Or like somewhere in between? I'm really curious because I feel like a few years ago, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, no one liked dewy finishes. Everyone wanted like matte. And then highlighting got real big and all of a sudden everyone's just like dewy, glowy, natural, like, you know? So I'd love to know like what's your preference and maybe why as well. Like, is it because of your skin type or do you just like a certain look more? For my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Milk, ow, I just stubbed my toe. My Milk Matte Foundation. I used this in a full face first impression. I was like blown away by how full coverage it is. So I'm just going to use some of this with my Flawless Finish sponge and just tap that out. By the way, the color I'm using is medium light. And I forgot to shake it and I can tell because there's like a little bit of separation. Like just have to shake it up each time, but I'll just mix it on my face, I guess. That's covering all of my breakouts as well, which is lovely. What's your favorite matte foundation, guys? I know I really like some like drugstore ones, like Maybelline and L'Oreal have some good ones. I think CoverGirl has a really good one. Tarte Amazonian Clay is real good. I feel like a lot of matte foundations are such high coverage though. Like there's not really like, I don't know, is there like a light coverage matte foundation out there? Once I put on my powder, I think I'm gonna look a lot more matte because it's gonna really set down like the oil I have on my skin from this morning. How cute is my scrunchie, by the way? It's from Princess Polly, I think. Like ages ago though. I'm pretty sure you could just search leopard print scrunchie to find a similar one. Okay, next up I'm going to use a pressed powder. I'm just going to go in with my Studio Fix and NC20. Actually, no I'm not. I need to do my under eye concealer quickly. I'm going to use the same concealer except this is in the shade Vanilla. Just to get rid of these dark ass circles from under my eyes. Such a good concealer. I still love the pot one, by the way. I haven't really used it a lot lately, but I do still love it. I've kind of been using a lot of like my Revolution one, my Born This Way one by Too Faced, and also like Shape Tape a little bit more often lately. And also just more recently, really getting into that MAC Studio Fix 24-hour one. It's really good around the eyebrows because it doesn't bleed and it like sets and stays put. It would probably be really good on the nose as well if you wear glasses, because like literally once it's on, like you let it dry and you try to blend it out and it just doesn't even blend out anymore. Like you have to work quickly with it. So I reckon if you just like packed it on where you put your glasses, it would really help underneath your foundation. Alright, we're not looking too heavy, thank goodness. I feel like the color's pretty good. It's probably a tad too warm. I think if I was wearing my Loving Tan it would like match perfectly, but this fake tan's a little bit more olive. Hopefully the setting powder will help to kind of even it out. So I'm just gonna pop this all over and I'll set my under eyes afterwards. This is giving me that matte finish now. Yep. That is very matte. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of Summer Bisque, which technically has like a slight kind of sheen to it, but I'm just going to use a very small amount just to set underneath my eyes if I can freaking find my brush. I like to use a small face brush under my eyes. This is by XL Beauty, and I'm just going to tap that underneath just to set the concealer. It's not like shimmer or anything or like dewy, it's kind of just like a radiant finish, which actually will go really nicely just to help kind of amp up my under eye and make it look less dull. Next up, I am going to take, should I try something new? I think I'll take the BH Cosmetics Run Wild palette by Tina Young, and I'm going to take the shade Cocoa, which is a matte contour shade. It looks really nice for my type of skin tone. I'm just going to contour with this. Oh yeah, that's pigmented, but really easy to blend. I don't really know what I'm going to do to highlight my face. I guess I'm just going to have to use like a pale yellow or something like that just to create some extra dimension. I'm also going to run that just down my nose, just to contour it a little. Alright, and then I'm going to take the shade Crush, which I think is the most matte blush from the palette. I'm going to take a little bit of this and just use that to make my complexion look a little bit more glowy. Even though it's matte, it's just going to brighten up my skin. I love that blush color. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just going to take that same contour color over my eyelids. I'm going to keep the eyes very simple, focusing on the eyelid and in the crease, just to add some shape to my eyes. And this is just a fluffy blending brush by XO Beauty. Just going to put a little bit underneath my eyes too. I think I'm going to do a dramatic wing today to really take focus of my makeup. Like not really focus so much on the actual eyeshadow. So next up I'm just going to go into a really pale kind of like yellowy white situation. This is from like a Revolution Contour Pro palette. Chi has some like this. Heaps of brands do stuff like this. Just like a pale face powder. I'm going to use this like just over my cheeks and kind of under my eyes just to highlight my face without actually like using a highlighter. Like let's be honest, I'll probably finish filming this video and put on highlighter afterwards because I just feel naked without it. Like I would really, you know, even if I didn't want something shimmery, like shimmery, I would use something like the Hourglass or XO Beauty highlighters just to give it a radiant glow, but you know, that's not the challenge. And then I'm going to take the same colours mixed together and just pop that on my inner corners just to give a slight highlight, and on my brow bone as well. I'm going to take my highlighter shade from the Brow Contour Pro, which is still like a matte kind of formula, and just use a little bit of that underneath my eyebrow arch as well. This will kind of help to like conceal brow hairs that are out of place. I'm going to put some on my inner corner, and I'm also going to put it on my waterline And then I'm going to use the lighter shade and just fill in any gaps of my eyebrows, which is kind of like the top. I just like to use a really light hand with this product because it's quite creamy. Just, oh, there's a little gap just here, just like that. I'm going to use the tiniest bit of the soft brown Anastasia, like the pomade gel, just because like this is super intense, but I just want to add some really dark strokes to my eyebrows just to make my hairs really stand out and just to stick them down in place. So just like that. I'm gonna go back into this palette I have here and just take a little bit of the darker kind of contour shade and just add some, just for some extra shade. Okay, I'm actually like loving how this is looking so far. I don't hate it, which is nice because I thought I'd look like a dusty mess. I'm just using the like pale matte color on my eyelid just with my finger. It's kind of very pin up. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to rinse off this color guard soon because the color guard is looking crazy on my fake tan. Let's just do the rest of the eye makeup. The rest is kind of smooth sailing from here. We need a matte black eyeliner, so I'm just going to use roller liner. I love this. I love the brown one so much, but the black one's like obviously amazing as well, but I love the brown one. Oh my god. I'm going to try and do like a low wing. I don't know how it's going to end up. See how I've kind of gone like lower then towards my brow bone? Just a nice long cat eye. Usually I would like fill in at this like flick and make it quite sharp and straight, but I want it to kind of like flick, you know, rather than like a wing, like a straight wing, like have that flick look. So long as we can make this other eye match, we will all be swell. I feel like this eye's a little bit thicker, but I'm really scared to fix it because I feel like it'll just start getting out of control. Is that better? I made it a little bit thicker on the inner. I think that'll do. Alright, next up we're going to do mascara. So I'm going to use the Damn Girl by Too Faced. I might just do top lashes today. Just really switch it up because it is such a simple look. I feel like it's a bit more striking just doing top lashes. And I am going to use falsies, but I'm going to use some XO Beauty ones that are not out yet. So yeah, I'm still in like the testing stages. So they're not available, but if you like the look of them, you will have to just keep your eye out for that. Alright guys, and next up I'm just sharpening my lip pencil and I'm going to show you a brand new colour in XO Beauty. We've got two new shades. My Portuguese followers will have to help me with my pronunciation because I can never get it right. Swadage, I don't know. This is how it's spelled. I like to name all of my lipsticks really special words from around the world and sometimes I just literally cannot even pronounce them. So this is the new matte shade. It is just the most perfect kind of light brown shade with a bit of pinky in it. So I'll swatch it on my lips. Oh, I love it and it's so creamy, but it's matte. It's a matte finish, but it's so nice. It's like a neutral kind of undertone. In some light it looks a little bit warmer, in some light it looks a little bit cooler, but I just think it's so flattering. I'm obsessed with it. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It looks like this. And then the other new shade, just in case you're interested, is called Mudita. Probably pronouncing that wrong also, but Mudita is more of a pinky, peachy, muted shade. And it's a cream finish, so it does have that really nice hydrating formula. And it is so, so pretty on. So I'll link those down below for you guys as well if you want to check out the new shades and support my little business. I feel like we're pretty much done, so I'm just going to finish off with some setting spray. This is going to soak up any excess powder. It'll give a little bit of life back into my skin, but I still won't look glowy, if you know what I mean, because I'm just using the regular all-nighter spray. And then since I feel like this was a very simple tutorial, I'm also going to show you how I'm going to do my hair today. I'm just going to do a cute like high ponytail kind of situation. Alright, so first of all, I'm just going to brush my hair. It is a mess. I've got like second day hair right now and I went to the gym, so it's kind of sweaty, so that's why I just can't be bothered doing much to it. I've just been loving wearing my hair up lately, like low buns or ponytails, low ponytails, high ponytails. I'm just all about that life and I don't have to really use heat on my hair either. Something else I noticed since coming off the pill as well is my hair like fell out. I'll talk about it a little bit more when I do my little Halo beauty. I haven't started these yet. I'm waiting to actually film the intro. It's something I'll talk about more in depth in that video, but yeah, I definitely noticed my hair has gotten a lot, like I've got a lot less hair now. Like I used to brush my hair and nothing would fall out ever. Whereas now, like every time I wash my hair, brush my hair, like hair falls out. So I've got some hair extensions here because I do like to have quite a thick ponytail. So this is how my ponytail looks like this. I like to kind of figure out where I want my hair to sit. So I'll just like look at it from the front. So I think I'll have it about here or so. So what I like to do is use my hair extensions, except flip them upside down so that the clips lay flat against my hair. Because if I put them in like normal, like this way, and then tie up my hair, it like pulls up the clips. Whereas if you put the clips upside down, it just goes in the right direction straight away. So I'm just going to take probably 2 or 3 of the 3 clip wefts. I'm not going to put in the 4 clip weft because it'll go all the way across and just be uncomfortable. I'm just going to brush these. These are by Chic Hair Extensions New Zealand. I'll link the website down below. And they just match my hair really nicely. They're basically like the same length as my hair, but they do give just a bit more thickness to my hair, which I love. So I'm going to section my hair and then flip over and just clip it in. This is probably really awkward to look at, but just like that. And then I'm just going to do another layer of the same sized hair extension. Just like that. And then I'm also going to put in a couple of these little 2-piece ones. And just by focusing them in the middle of my hair, hopefully it means that the clips won't show when I tie up my hair. If you're using hair extensions for length, you might not be able to do this, but I just find this so much easier than using those hair extension ponytails. I do like them, but they take so long for me to put in and feel like really confident that they're not like, it's not gonna fall out, because they're always so heavy on my little thin hair, not my head, you know what I mean. Anyway, so now when I pull up my hair like this, the clips are all flat. I feel like there's one questionable clip right here. I just kind of like mess around with them and try to hide them a little bit, but hey, I don't even think I'm going to leave the house today, so if you can see one, then oh well. If I was going out to an event or something, I'd spend a lot more time on this. And then just use your brush to kind of sweep your hair up. I'm going to try and keep my part, because I do like to show a part of my hair even when I've got my hair up in a ponytail. I just like the way it looks. My arms are getting sore already. And then I'm going to use a little XO Beauty hair tie, because these ones are way more secure than scrunchies, so just using that to really hold my hair in place so it doesn't slip, just like that. I've got a couple little bubbles, but meh. And then if you want, you can go in with a scrunchie, or you can use your own hair. Like when I went to Sephora recently, I just took a piece of hair like this, and then I just wrapped it around my head, or not around my head, but around the little hair tie, and you just do that, and then you just clip it in place with a little bobby pin, and that looks really cute too. Or you can chuck on a scrunchie. I might actually do the hair trick today. This is how I know I need to like work my upper body strength, because literally my arms are on fire right now. Like, who needs to even go to the gym when they can just do their hair? And they've got a little bobby pin. I just tuck it underneath the ponytail so no one can really see it, and push it in. Ugh, if I can get it. There we go. No, no, no. Okay, I'm just leaning on my desk now. This hurts. Oh, I'm not even covering it right. As you guys can clearly see, I am not a friggin' hair guru, but I do my best. Meh. You can see the hair tie a little bit. I should really redo it, but I just don't care enough. And that's how I get a nice thick ponytail. Last step. Some earrings. I bought these ones from Glassons. They are so cute. And I thought they'd look cute with this dress and this look. So let's just pop these on. What do you guys think? Cute or nah? Oh my god, all I want to do is just bathe in highlighter right now. And I probably will after I take some photos. Just saying, just keeping it real. Oh my god, cute earrings, cute ponytail. So that is the finished look. Oh my god, so basic, but hey, hopefully you guys will enjoy like something a bit different, like no dewiness. I feel like my skin still looks kind of dewy with the lights on. Perhaps a nice look or some nice product recommendations for those of you who do have more oily skin, or you just prefer a matte look. This is a really nice simple glam look though. Like, I really like this. This is something I would wear day or night and just play with my accessories and my hair like I have. And this dress I'm wearing right now, this is from Tiger Mist, I think. It's just a really cute little bodycon dress. Fresh fake tan, which needs to be rinsed off soon. But yeah, that is my look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just about to film a clothing haul now, so you guys have probably already seen that. I'll link it below if it's already up. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Let me know what kind of looks you want to see next. Bye!